attached to things that felt labely.
Mm-hmm.
Would you put in that category the songs you did with R. Kelly and Chris Brown?
Oh, you think I wanted? I literally block out that R. Kelly song from my mind. I forget that even exists. That is so embarrassing. That is so unreal that I even have a song with R. Kelly. That's so embarrassing. No.
Like,
yes, that was labeling.
Yeah, knowing you, it actually like hurts me that like somebody put you in that position and
I was
forced
so
you to
young
do
too, which is crazy because I feel like I did that song when I just signed to that label. Like I was probably like 20.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I think the public perceives it as you doing that willingly and not understanding that like you lack a lot of control in that situation.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you do 1,000%.
If any, like you probably like.
And especially when it comes to singles, like, for example, that song with Chris, that was a song that I put, a lot of, like, we all wanted it to be, like, this big moment, this big single. So I feel like in their mind, they were like, you need this support. And he was, like, their biggest artist that they had on rhythmic radio at the time. And to me, I was like, well, this is a pop song, so I really don't feel like we should put Chris on it. Like, that I don't, like, that doesn't compute to me. But I don't know.
Your computation was 100% correct.
I don't know. Thanks. I don't know. Hindsight's 20/20.
No, but you can also look back and realize that like you were in a position where there was a bunch of people who positioned themselves as knowing more than you.
Yeah.
And being the be all end all and the decision makers and essentially the gatekeepers to a career that you've been working for and dedicated your entire fucking life to.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
The power dynamic is the pendulum is not swinging in your favor.
Not at all. And like you said, there's something to be said for like the fact that there's only so many times you can like push back. There's only so much that you can like be like, no, I'm not going to do this, because you want to be successful as well. Like you want to put your music out. You want to be like, if this is the way that I'm going to be able to get my art out or my single out, then like I'm just going to have to like commit to this. Like I'm just going to have to, convince myself that like this is the right thing to do. And so that's why I think it's easy for me to look back on it and be like, yeah, but at the time I did want, like there was a part of me that was still, excited or like thankful or like grateful or like hopeful that, like this, maybe this will work. Like maybe this, I am collaborating with like a very successful artist. Like, I don't know, this isn't like fully bad. Maybe it doesn't make full sense to me, but like, there's some type of like compromise and like me just trying to like figure out how to navigate that scenario as well. Because I wasn't like totally anti-label either at the time. I was like, well, we're working together. This is like a team,
Well, you have to work with them, because if you don't work with them, they get annoyed
won't put
and
your shit
they
out.
don't put your music out.
Shelved.
So, yeah. So what do you do? Like, again, how many times can you fight before they choose to put you on the shelf?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real thing. And it definitely messes with your head in terms of like when you think but you're like, okay, maybe I don't know.
And that.
I'll know. And then when it doesn't work, then it's like...
But
like, who do you blame?
At the end of the day, you put out what you want to put out and what you feel fulfilled by and passionate around.
Now I do.
Yeah, and that's back then. Like, like, by the way, like you were right every time there.
Well, thank you.
Like, obviously, like we look at the receipts.
The receipts.
Yeah, yeah.